Developments today surrounding Hillary Clinton's emails. Nearly 15,000 additional emails from her time as Secretary of State were found in an FBI probe. Now, these documents are not new, but they were not in the batch previously handed over by Clinton's attorneys in response to the lawsuit filed by the conservative group Judicial Watch to make the emails public. FBI Director James Comey spoke about the document discovery in a statement in early July. The State Department is now going through the emails and says they plan to anticipate releasing the first batch possibly in mid-October. This as Hillary Clinton is getting pushback from former Secretary of State Colin Powell on the role his advice played in her decision to use private email. Andrea Mitchell, my friend and colleague and host of Andrea Mitchell Reports, joins me now for more on all of these topics. So, Andrea, thanks so much for being here. Hi there. First, let's start with this back and forth with Colin Powell. People magazine caught up with the former Secretary of State over the weekend, and he really cast a cloud on what Secretary Clinton has been saying. Tell us, break this all down for us.
Well, he said that they've been trying to pin it on him, the whole email controversy, the fact that she used a private email, that she testified to the FBI or told the FBI in her interview that the recommendation had come from him twice. He doesn't recollect once, which was reportedly, according to a new book by Joe Conason, at a dinner party at Madeleine Albright's house. He does remember writing her an email, a memo, suggesting that personal emails had worked for him on his AOL account because they did not have a comparable email system internally for non-classified emails at the State Department when he took over. He said that he used all classified emails. He told us all classified emails were done on a State Department desktop, so in his office, not on a mobile device, none of those issues, and that he had never suggested anything about her server or even thought about a private server, so he did not have a private server. So he's basically saying now to People magazine, as has been reported, and certainly to us in his official statement on Friday, that it wasn't comparable and that she couldn't use him as an excuse for what she did.
Andrea, to what extent does this underscore the staying power of this story? The Clinton campaign has tried to turn the page so many times, and yet here it is again in the headlines.
Here it is again, and Judicial Watch today releasing new Clinton emails, 20 separate email exchanges, these relating to Huma Abedin and other advisors regarding alleged access from Clinton Foundation donors. This will continue, and they know it's going to continue. There are going to be more FBI emails that the State Department is now vetting that will be released, and the closer it gets to the election, the harder it is for her to get away from this shadow hanging over her campaign. We know it's having an impact because, at least in our latest poll, only 11% of those polled, as you well know, said that she is honest and trustworthy. Now, that said, she is, as some critics have said, the luckiest person alive because she's running against Donald Trump, who's considered even less reliable and less trustworthy in terms of being commander-in-chief.
Absolutely right. And the other thing that continues to overshadow her campaign, sort of like these twin issues, the Clinton Foundation, we learned that the foundation, if she is elected, is going to stop accepting foreign donations, donations from large corporations. Donald Trump seizing on this, saying it's time to shut down the Clinton Foundation. Bill Clinton himself writing an open letter to supporters, Andrea, writing, quote, "If Hillary is elected president, the foundation's work, funding, global reach, and my role in it will present questions that must be resolved in a way that keeps the good work going while eliminating legitimate concerns about potential conflicts of interest." Is this enough to quell the firestorm, Andrea?
Well, what he's saying is a couple of big things. They've never before said that he is not going to raise money for the foundation. He's going to step down from the board. He's not going to raise money. He's going to separate himself from it, although he will continue to support the work of the Clinton Foundation. And supporters are pointing out, as he did in his own email, that the foundation does wonderful work. It has given low-cost HIV/AIDS drugs to people in 70 different countries. It has helped people in Haiti. It has helped people all over Latin America get jobs and with social services. So they're saying that the foundation itself should continue. But what they haven't answered is the question, why was it okay for her to accept foreign and corporate donations when she was Secretary of State and not if she were to become president? Why would one be a conflict and not the other?
And it is the question that continues to hang over her campaign. Andrea Mitchell, thanks so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. And I want to turn now to